homecoming, I spent a few minutes talking with Kia Evinger. She graduated from St. Mary's in 2009, and she was a commuter and played softball at the Woods. So the first question I asked her was what her favorite memory from St. Mary's was, and she shared with me for one of her classes, they were able to take a trip to Greece. So the classroom part of it was they went to an English-speaking summer camp, and all of them had to do a presentation there. But then while they were in Greece, they traveled around and just got to visit a lot of different places and see a lot of different things. So she said that her favorite was visiting the Parthenon. She just said it was beautiful, and she just loved being able to see it. And then she also told me a little bit about the food there, and she just said that there were definitely things that she really enjoyed, but there were also things that she hated and just did not like at all. So another question I asked was what her favorite story from St. Mary's was, and she didn't really have a specific story, but she did explain someone to me. So she kind of talked about Dr. Paul, and she just said that she never actually had him in class, but that he got to know her very well. He was always at the softball games, and so she talked to him there, and then for graduation and for ring day, he got her cards, and she just thought it was really special because she never even had him in class, yet she knew him so well. Another question that I asked was what her favorite ceremony was. I was really interested to know this because there's so many different ceremonies at St. Mary's, and I just kind of wondered what hers was. So she said that it was ring day, but not just because of her ring day, but she's been able to come back twice and present rings. So she said it just makes it even more meaningful. But when she was presented her ring, she chose a close family friend to present it to her, and she said that that's a really special part of ring day is being able to pick who presents your ring. And then, like I said, she's presented two since she graduated. So one was her stepmom, and then another was her little sister, but from Big Little Week at St. Mary's. So that was really cool. She said she really has enjoyed being able to come back and present rings to other people. Then the final question that I asked was if she had a teacher that really helped her or was just like a mentor to her, and she said yes. Her name was Sonia France. So Kia was an education major, and that is the department that she's in. So she said while she was there, she was just very supportive of her, and then since she's graduated, if she runs into her in town, she just talks to her and they catch up, and she says it's really special to have someone that like still cares and knows you from college. So throughout my interview, I kind of picked up on one thing that she kind of never really pointed out, but I just thought that this was really special about St. Mary's. So with her story with Dr. Paul and with Sonia France, I've kind of realized that St. Mary's being small is very important. So she met someone that she never even had as a professor that really kind of impacted her. And then she also had a mentor that really helped her and still cares about her now. So I think that that's something really special at St. Mary's that not all campuses have. And so I think that that's one good thing is hopefully in my time at St. Mary's, I'll find someone, find a mentor and a professor that really gets to know me. And I think that that's something really special there. And then, so since Kia was a commuter and I'm a commuter, and she played softball and I play soccer, it was very nice interviewing someone like that because I got to see how involved she was at St. Mary's and then kind of like base it how much I want to be involved. And obviously I want to be really involved, and she definitely encouraged me to do that. She said that sometimes she wishes that she would have gotten more involved. So I think that that's the final thing that I hope to really improve at my time at St. Mary's is I hope that I find a professor or a mentor to really help me. And then I also hope that in my time there, I am able to be really involved, even though I am a commuter.